For this limit right here, x approaches infinity, not 0, right? We know that limit as x approaches 0, sine x over x is equal to 1, right? That's the formula. And if we look at this formula more carefully, as x approaches 0, sine x approaches 0, right? Because the sine 0 is equal to 0. And x approaches also 0, right? And we see that the angle right here and expression right here, they're same, right? They're the same. From this information right here, then we can write limit as x approaches infinity, sine 1 over x over 1 over x is also equal to 1, right? Because as x approaches infinity, sine 1 over x approaches 0, right? Because 1 over x right here, that approaches 0 as x approaches infinity, right? 1 over infinity is 0, right? So sine 1 over x, as x approaches infinity, that approaches 0. Does that make sense? Also, we can say that 1 over x approaches 0 too, right? Because 1 over infinity is 0. And finally, this angle right here, 1 over x, this expression right here, 1 over x, they're the same, right? So we can conclude that this limit is equal to 1, right? Now, back to this limit question. That limit can be written as limit as x approaches infinity, sine 3 over x over 1 over x, right? And if we multiply by 3 here and 3 here, then that's going to be equal to limit as x approaches infinity, sine 3 over x over 3 over x with 3. This 3 comes from here, right? So this is equal to, look at this, as x approaches infinity, 3 over x approaches 0. So sine 3 over x approaches 0. 3 over x approaches 0. And we have the same expression, 3 over x, 3 over x, right? So we know that all of this expression, as x approaches infinity, that approaches 1, right? So 1 times 3, that is equal to 3. So our final answer is 3. Does that make sense?